Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Duolingo English Test @Learn with Robin. So today I want to explain you the 90-second Duolingo English Test speaking task. So let's start with me. So I will bring you on my screen. So let's start, and I will explain you with tips and tricks and how can you use templates, each and everything. So stay tuned on my channel, Duolingo English Test. Bye-bye. Right now, Duolingo English Test official website has been updated. So from today, you can see here individual task score, and you don't need to complete your whole Duolingo English Test practice series. So now you can see here individual one and speaking cycle.
A time that I worked with other people on something was in my freshman year of college in the Introduction to Cultural Anthropology class. There was a group project that we had to work on where we formulated a research question, conducted qualitative interviews, and presented a write-up of the findings. And the groups for the group project were formed in a way where, like, one day in class, the professor just asked students what ideas they had and had students shout out different ideas, and you would just go up to the person that you like the ideas of. And I did not like any of the ideas that were presented, so I waited until the very last idea, hoping that there would be at least one that I liked, but there wasn't. So I was stuck with the idea that nobody wanted to work on because the idea was kind of controversial. And this was a student from a different majors, and the group project ended up to consist of people from many different majors, and I definitely did not enjoy collaborating with them, not because they were from different majors, but because nobody really liked the idea, and so nobody was really committed to the project.
As an Indian, I am proud of many facets of my country's historical legacy, including several historical sites that have preserved my country's rich and spectacular history and generations. Every turn leads to opulent mansions, old forts, magnificent architecture, because India is a land of forts, and all India's old structures and notable historical sites drip with history. And it's indeed to ignore that the enormous Hawa Mahal was created by Maharaja Savai Pratap Singh in 1799 at the inception of the major road in Jaipur. Bidi Chopad. The term Hawaii Mahal comes from the palace distinctive construction, a mesh of tiny windows that enabled fresh breezes to enter place. So the place was built primarily to allow the royal women to see celebrations on the street while remaining hidden from view outside. As we customary in that area, it continues to the Zanana. So it's a word of Hindi and Farsi on the perimeter of the city palace in Jaipur. Hawa Mahal is a red pink sandstone monument with the cone like pyramid, and it is really the India's wonder palace. Jantar Mantar is always hustling bustling place. And thank you so much for my wonderful task. As an Indian, I'm proud of many facets of my country's historical legacy, including several.
A historical place that I can think of is the Jongmyo Shrine. It's a set of buildings that houses commemorative panels of all the kings from the Joseon dynasty. It's located in Seoul, South Korea. And the significance of this place is that the placement of the room for each king is indicative of their relative importance in history. So each king gets their own room that is home to the panel, which I believe symbolizes their spirit. And certain kings are housed in one building and some other kings are in another building. And turns out it's very deliberate which king goes where. Apparently, kings that were of more importance are go to one building, whereas kings that were of lesser importance go to another building. So it's you can tell what historians at the time thought of each king from just layout.